Welcome to lesson 14 of numbers and operations, divided integers. Okay, there's our objective, our vocabulary, the same words for multiplying integers, so please watch that video if you haven't looked at it. The same things apply. A positive divided by a positive gives you a positive. An even amount of negatives will give you a positive. And we dealt with this in multiplication, but here's the easier thing about division. You can only divide two numbers at a time. Okay, so we have an odd number of negatives will give you a negative answer. So it's just like multiplying. Multiplying and dividing are inverse operations, which means they're equal but opposite, and they have the same rules. Okay, so our first example, 18 divided by 6. So the first thing we're going to do is count our negatives. There are no negatives here, so we know that our quotient will be positive. And so we know that 6 times 3 is 18, which means that 18 divided by 6 is 3. Positive 3. Okay, first thing we do, count the negatives. One negative gives us one negative. The dividend is first is 18, and the divisor is 6. So we know our answer is going to be negative because we have one negative. And so negative 18 divided by 6 is 3. Example 3. Let's look. Count how many negatives we have. 1, 2. 2 negatives. 2 is an even number. It's going to be positive. Our quotient will be positive. So positive 18 divided by 6 is 3. And that's it for our examples. I did the same example on purpose just to show you how to count the number of negatives when dividing. So move on through the problems, and I'll see you at the end of this video. Okay, here we go. Problem 1. Count the number of negatives first. That's the first thing we're going to do is count the number of negatives. Any number divided by itself. 99 divided by 99. Any number divided by itself is 1. So our answer is negative 1. 51 divided by 17. Count the number of negatives. We have one negative. Our answer is going to be negative. 51 divided by 7, 17 is 3. Okay, here we go. Two negatives. 2 is an even number. Positive quotient. 64 divided by 16 is 4. And that concludes our lesson on dividing integers. And I purposefully made these numbers come out to whole numbers. We should have a 20 by 20 multiplication chart so that we can easily gain some familiarity with all factors of numbers up to 20 times 20. So make sure when you get yourself a multiplication table, it goes 20 by 20 at least. Okay, so that concludes our video again. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button. Thank you.